Hi, Pisces. October can be a great month for you, even though there is a tremendous amount of shifts, change, upsets, volcanic eruptions, tidal waves all around you. You can put a bubble around you to a certain degree and just let the waves go where they may. The reason that I'm saying this is that you have two chart rulers. The traditional ruler is Jupiter, and the modern ruler is Neptune. But it really is important to look at the traditional ruler, which is in Leo. And that energy to you is called a quincunx, so making adjustments. It does mean that this month there can be several adjustments that you will be making to these ebbs and flows of these eclipse patterns coming up. But it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a negative experience for you. It even can be positive. Mercury goes retrograde on October 4th. So we begin the month with this retrograde energy thinking, and it comes from some places that you perhaps have traveled to, that you've thought about traveling to, experiences in travels. You might be recollecting different places that you've been. And it also has to do with your concept of how you think, what you believe, what's important to you, your faith. What's your faith? And what else do you want to know? And Mercury in Scorpio is a research type of influence. Looking under the stones, looking in the closet, what is really beneath the truth here, finding and discovering the truth. And then Mercury goes back into Libra, from where it will go direct on the 25th, and that is finding balance in everything. Now, the Libra, just like the Leo energy, again, is in an angle to your sun sign that is adjustment. So we got this adjusting on two different levels. You might feel that during the month, you want to get up and stretch and, put your back in alignment as a metaphor to adjusting to life circumstances. The full moon is on the 8th. It is an eclipse, and it's very intense and very powerful, as the planet Uranus is conjunct the moon opposite the sun and Venus, which is all square Pluto here. So we've been going through this Uranian-Pluto square energy for the last couple of years, this revolutionary energy that demands the consciousness on the planet to change and to eradicate anything that is evolution. It's time for us to evolve, to let go of anything that is holding people back from being able to be who they are. And with the Libra cycle is about fairness and balance and peace. So how strong do we have fairness and balance and peace on the planet? How strong, how secure is fairness, balance, and peace in your own personal life? And that will be the huge message for you. Creating an inner peace, an inner balance, being able to see more than one side of a circumstance. Because Libra is about, okay, let me put myself in somebody else's shoes here and see the balance. And it's still not give up self, not be the sacrificial Pisces lamb and giving up and feeling victimized and, taken advantage of, but to have balance and really know what is most important to you more than anything else. Because the energy of the Libra cycle, Venus is in our rulership in Libra, the North Node is in Libra, going to Venus. What do we love? What do we value? And it's suggesting, with opposite Uranus, square Pluto, that not only do we need right partnerships in our life that have that sense of peace, that have that sense of balance, but our own independence and the ability for other people to see us as who we are and our own unique needs, and us to see them, and not to feel controlled or manipulated by outside circumstances in life. The flow energy, catching into the flow, just kind of like going where things flow, is with Jupiter, have faith. With Uranus and Aries, create your inner independence. And Mars and Sagittarius, put your focus, put your energy, put your motivation on confidence and believing in yourself. It does suggest that this angle, the Aries angle and the Libra angle, can stir up issues around finances for you. So there might be something that comes up where an unexpected expense, or you're looking at your money situation to, if I want to do this, what do I need to do over here? That's in the mundane world. But on a deeper spiritual level, a personal growth through finding peace, harmony within self and with relationships. Now, when we get to the new moon, it's the same day that the sun goes into Scorpio. So we have the solar eclipse new moon at 0 degrees of Scorpio, and Venus has gone into Scorpio that day. So Venus is with the solar eclipse, the sun and moon. And again, Scorpio is about passion. What do you feel passionate about? There is this message from the universe to live your life with passion, to find what your purpose and your passion is, and to hold true to it very, very deeply. Things may come up where, if there is jealousy in your world, someone being jealous of you, or you feeling resentful or jealous towards someone else, that could come up to be dealt with and released and let go. Because ultimately, this is about having something that you feel passionate about, no matter what anybody else wants, thinks, says, or along that line. And this eclipse is infused with creativity. The new moon with Venus is at an angle with Pluto and an angle with Jupiter that's called the septile, and that's a creative aspect. When you divide the circle by 5, you get 5 72s angles, and that's the 5-star pentagram. That is a sign of magical, mystical creativity. So this creativity is very powerful, but what is it wanting to create? Jupiter, Pluto is something bigger than ourselves, a purpose and meaning that is bigger than our own pettiness in life. It's bigger than ourselves. That has to do with your personal passion, your personal belief of what is important to you, of what you want to do. By the 25th, when Mercury goes direct, you can get ideas and information from other people, and some of the research or thinking, deep thinking that you've been going through can become clear. And also on the 26th, Mars, which has been in Sagittarius, now goes into Capricorn, which can function very well in Capricorn. It's about hard work, but being able to accomplish through step by step. And this can be very good for the Pisces energy. You know, Pisces, of course, you have to look at your whole chart. But Pisces in itself is the fish. You know, where's the stream taking me? And the Mars in Capricorn will help you. It's like, okay, here's the plan. I need to do this, this, and that. And when you can put those two things together, going with the flow, as long as you catch the right stream that will take you where you want to go, with that Mars energy of knowing the plan and being willing to work through it, and willingness to do what's needed, then nothing is going to stop you in this powerful manifestation cycle that is being given to us from the universe. So capture that energy. Be very mindful of what's in your heart, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Because when you're putting that energy out, that last week of October, it will come back. So be conscious of what you're asking for.